And Dalhousie was a really special time in my life. It was a place where I was really able to come into my own voice, to really discover what my passions and skills were and figure out my place in the world. And so I went through this time of real soul searching when I arrived at Dal, trying to figure out, what was my calling in life? What was I made to do? What was I most passionate about, and what was I really good at? In my final year at Dalhousie, I had this great experience of getting involved in a pilot program between Dalhousie and the University of Havana. 10 of us got sent to Cuba, to Havana for 3 months, where we got to take courses on international development in Spanish, and where we got to go out and live with families across the country, and was learning about how kids, were enslaved in all kinds of practices, whether it was in factories or in sexual slavery, who just weren't protected by their governments. And it was really through that process that I began to decide that we have to start in the family, improving how parents raise their kids, but we also have to work with the government to set great policies that protect kids from violence and exploitation. I think of this quote by St. Catherine of Siena, who says, be who God meant you to be and you will set the world on fire. That's just a quote that rings true for me. It's like an anchor, because I think when you align your passion and your skills, when you bring those two things together, that magic can happen, that there's just incredible things. And so I'm just really grateful that I've been able to have some great experiences in life at Dalhousie and through the work that I've done for kids around the world. I'm really grateful that Dalhousie's given me this recognition for the work that I've done being a champion for children. But I feel like, it's worth celebrating this moment, but I'm not done yet. I feel like my best days are still ahead of me. I have had great experience working with kids all around the world to ensure that kids can be free to be who they're meant to be. And I'm excited about possibilities of working with colleagues and nonprofits, organizations, businesses, universities across the country to unite Canada with a common vision to give our kids the best opportunities in life, to make Canada the best place on earth for kids to grow up.